The first rule that was set in place that we will be following is the testing. So we're going to have 2 athletes from each team get tested each month. So the athletes from one team, so if we do girls soccer, we'll put all the girls soccer players into a computer system, and then they will be randomly selected, and then those 2 people will have to go get tested, and that will be from each team each month. For screening purposes, we will be screening before practice, workouts, and games. For our home games, we must be screened prior to the visiting team leaving their school. And for away games, we will be screened prior to getting on the bus. And then once we arrive at the school for the game, their athletic trainer will also be screening us there. When on the bus, all athletes, coaches, GAs, assistants must wear a mask the entire time, and there's only one athlete per seat. This means that we're going to have to eat outside of the bus and remain socially distanced at that point too. For overnight staying, we are not currently allowing overnight staying unless it is during postseason. So once a team gets to conference or nationals, that will be an exception, and the team will be able to stay in a hotel overnight. But for regular season games, we are not allowing overnight staying. For spectators at our home games for indoor sports, we are not allowing fans at all, except for on senior night. The seniors are allowed to have 4 people of their choice come. Those fans will be on a list, and prior to entering the facility, they will also be screened. For outdoor sports, each player has 4 tickets to give to whoever they want, but all those fans will also be screened prior to getting into the facility. So if it's at the soccer game, when they're arriving into the parking lot, we'll have a list of their names, and they will tell us their name, and we'll check them off the list and screen them as they're entering. Spectators will not be allowed to talk to the players before or after games on the property of which the event is being held. But if they go off the property later, once they get done, then that is fine. Spectators at away games, we are just going to have to follow the guidelines the team has set in place for their school. Some schools may allow all spectators to come. Some schools may allow some, and some schools may only allow home spectators to come. So that will just vary depending on what school we are going to be playing at.